And of course, my overlays are pooped. Let's see here. Browser 4. Refresh. Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium RPG Thursdays. I, of course, am Mac Paladin. That's this ugly mug right here. And we will be playing Shining in the Darkness Part 6. I think it's Part 6. Doodles. Oh my god. That's why I didn't want you on my lap in the first place, Bub. My cat Doodles is objectifying. This is objectification, but not the way you think. Well, as always, it's been a week, so we'll get into it as soon as possible here. Get things rolling, get things moving, render things asunder, as they say. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Worked a lot of hours yesterday. Still behind on the bills. Any donations are appreciated. Any methodology you choose is always considered acceptable. Cash App, PayPal, tips through the widget down below. Also, we've got a promo going on right now where if you use your mobile device to download via my link the latest edition of Genshin Impact and play it to Adventure Rank 6, the channel will receive credit for that, and then I will be able to get a couple bucks out of that, and thus be able to sustain my ability to provide you with semi-questionable quality commentary and gaming experiences. So if you are so inclined, please do that. They are looking for, of course, new accounts. And at least through Adventure Rank 6, you have to play on a mobile device. Doesn't matter if it's Android or iOS, if it's an iPad or, a tablet or a phone. Doesn't matter as long as it's as long as it's classified as a mobile device. BlueStacks and desktop client do not count. So that's the only specialty announcement related to that. Tomorrow, we will be doing another Genshin Impact stream. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but from 5 until 7 Mountain Standard Time, I will be here playing Genshin Impact. And this time, I should be able to actually do a live gameplay demo as opposed to running a video from a year ago. So, there is that too. So, if you're interested in seeing the initial phases in the tutorial process and the relative ease of gaining those early adventure rank promotions, then tune in tomorrow at 5, and I believe we have until the following Monday when I activated the campaign to achieve our goals, so fingers crossed. Other than that, we are playing Shining in the Darkness, and let's get to that as soon as possible here. Let's see here, get my program. I do use K-Fusion, also known as Kega. In case anybody's wondering what emulator we're using. And actually, Shining in the Darkness is part of the extensive Genesis library available on most virtual consoles. So if you're interested in purchasing it for yourself, by all means do so. I always recommend that people use legitimate sources. Emulation is just convenient for streaming purposes. And as always, I do own the games and original hardware that I play. Mostly. I mean, there are exceptions. I had to fire down a honey bun here. Keep that message speed fast. All right. Take a quick visit to town and see where we are as far as experience is concerned. I believe when we last left off, we had just leveled, so. We're probably nowhere close. Negative. 21,806, 65, 61. Milo's kind of close. And Pyra needs 17,092. All right, well, that's not too bad, all things considered. We don't need a save right now because we haven't done anything yet. Looking really quickly here to see if we need inventory space. And let me bring up my maps here. Cave of Wisdom, Labyrinth level 1. I am looking at some stuff here. Okay, the primary objective that we're going for in this dungeon is the sun armor, which will make our life a hell of a lot easier. And I was about 2/3 of the way to it, I guess. Bear with me for a second. I'm trying to get all my pages open here. Make life a little easier. Alright. Off to the dungeon we go. Oh no! I've been surprised by an enemy that couldn't have any prayer of hurting me. Now, the only bad news here is there's no fast way. There's no way to speed our progress to level 2. Or there's no fast way to get through this stage, I should say. Uh-oh. An awesome blow. This looks like the right way. Cockatoris dies. An awesome blow. No! Didn't even get around the corner. I know, right? Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, most of the games prior to the PS2 era have Motoe Sakuraba soundtracks because he was attached to Wolf Team. He was one of the founding members of Wolf Team back in the day, and so he did the soundtracks for a lot of the games for Renovation and Telenet. Actually, I'm going to attack all of these guys. Yeah, but the sheer number of battles is ridiculous. You're absolutely right about that. That's why they do give Pyra a spell called Peace, which you can use to try to mitigate that a little bit, but it doesn't last very long and it takes a lot of magic points. And you've got to be extremely conservative in this game. Or else you'll get yourself into a lot of trouble. At least until you finally find the items that allow you to replenish magic points, and then you go a little further and deeper into the dungeon without so much trouble, but oh my god. Da-da. Da-da. Yeah. Well, I have if you look at my levels, I have a tendency to over-level myself a little bit, so it does actually work somewhat effectively. Like, if your characters are leveled up enough, then it's entirely possible that you can avoid enemies for a while. I usually get about, I don't know, about 60 steps out of it. I need to look at something really quickly because I forgot where I was going. Okay, this is where I need to turn. These guys hit kind of hard. An awesome blow! I heard that chime. I was looking away, but I heard the chime, and I was like, ah, there we go. I gotta sing it every time we hit an awesome blow. That's my commitment to you, the fans. Thankfully, on this level, the water puddles don't attack you. Oh my god, that's 5 opportunities for D-Soul right there. Well, Pyra didn't get tangled in the whip, so we might be able to take them all out. I'm so glad I got the Hex Whip. I know it has like a 33% chance of getting you tangled up, but it's worth the risk because it does so much damage. Alright, so I think we're going this way. Yeah, here we go. The heck was that? Oh, I was not aware that this particular overlay made that sound when you cheer. Well, thank you so much for the bits. Always appreciated. That was funny. I was like, did something break? Did I do something wrong? The bot will be advertising Genshin Impact. Oh god, here we go. Whew. D-Soul 1 only has a 17% chance of hitting. And I think that number goes up to 67% when you get to D-Soul 2. But if you get 5 of those guys and they all decide to chant D-Soul on you, it can get pretty hairy pretty fast. But as I was saying, the Genshin Impact bot will be yapping at everybody. If you click the link down below, I will be doing the second of 2 sponsored streams tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. But we got a thing going on to where they're trying to get new mobile players, people on mobile devices. So if you click my link down below, yeah, if it's Milo, then you're just dead. But yeah, you definitely don't want it to be Milo because then you can't revive. Although, once again, you do get a resurrection item later in the game, but like right now, it's no bueno. At that point, you may as well just death warp out of the dungeon. I don't think I've encountered these guys before. But yeah, get to Adventure Rank 6 on a mobile device and we get credit for that if you use the link down below in my About section. Or if you click on the link in the chat. I'm hoping I get at least one person. It would be kind of cool. That way I'll be offered more sponsored promotion options. And I try not to take up too much time during my regular streams to do sponsorship stuff. Like, I'm just referencing it because it popped up so everybody knows what's going on. But I try not to take up too much time in my regular streams with the sponsorship stuff. Like, I will do dedicated streams specifically for the sponsored stuff. Alright, so Milo just went up to 28. Ooh, burst just increased to level 3. Oop. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Alright, so let's get back to our focus on Shining in the Darkness here. Anyway, I've gotten to a bunch of the items on the other end of the dungeon. Like, my goal is to always try and oh, I should have gone back to the. Oh well. Well, we'll get the sun armor, and then we'll come back because I apparently needed to go to the castle and talk to the new wizard that showed up. Because he gives me a coin that I can leave on the golden fountains. Oh well. I wasn't reading the tutorial that closely. I was just following the map. Keep losing track of where I am. Thank you very much for the follow. Let's see, where exactly am I? I'm facing the wrong way, that's part of the problem. Alright. Now I know where I am. Mantoro. Which Toro, if I'm not mistaken, is just the Spanish word for bull. We're fighting man bulls. Alright, so we got the spinner here. I'm gonna back into it. No. We're gonna go forward because I want to go this way. I think I'm generally strong enough at this point that I can take on most things without too much difficulty. The Sentinels are still a little bit challenging. You can put lipstick on a lizard, but you wouldn't want to. Sorry, I love this. I personally love this battle music. I played this game OG when it came out in 1991. I'm a fan of the battle music in this game. Like, if an RPG has sucky battle music, then I will definitely not like that RPG. Like, they did something to the Final Fantasy VII boss battle music when they made Crisis Core, and I was like, it's different, and I don't like things that are different. Because that battle music is so wicked in that game. in Final Fantasy VII. Alright. We get a little cutscene while we go outside. The other battle music? Like what, in this? I mean, it's alright. Again, I'm more fond of the OG than I am of any of the derivations from the sequels and side stories. I have, yeah, I guess you got enough points that you skipped right over level 2. That's funny. Let's see. Hang on, I'm looking at something on the map here because there's Alright, so we're gonna go this way and then we're gonna go all the way down to Sentinel Row here. Toro. Yeah, I think with the bits and the follow, you jumped ahead a level. I think that's what it was. Let's see here. So this one, I've already gone this way. I need to go back this way, but there's some energy sappers. We need to go, oh my goodness. There's some energy sapping slime. There's a magic hood down there. Now I already have one, but I want to get the one to sell. Let's try Burst 3 and see what happens. I haven't been using much magic up until now, because I'm just trying to get back to the point where I left off last week. Explodey. The effect is seizure-inducing, yet oh so satisfying. Alright, so this time we need to go all the way to the south. Then we go this way. And then we... Now, I'm going to go ahead and fight 3 of the Sentinels. Out of here, Mandrake. $940, all right. See, we're getting real good on the XP now, so these, 22,000 plus to level, is gonna be an NBD pretty quick here. I don't think we need to do a full tower heal on him. Everybody else is looking pretty solid here. All right, we go this way. These guys are new. Ouch. Alright, so this should be where the sun armor is. So we're gonna turn and face this sentinel. Whew. Ouchies. These guys don't have a lot of hit points, though. An awesome blow! Haha! That's what we like to see. Alright, immediately put that on our hero. Really? That's fascinating that it's weaker than the steel armor that I have. I wonder, is there some other benefit to it? Let's take a look here in the guide. In 1 second, I just gotta find the chart here that has all of the armors on it. Flails, whips, lances, shield-handed armor. Well, that's ironic that I ended up buying something from the trader that's better than what I just got. The sun armor does increase fire resistance, but I mean, how many enemies have we been hit with fire from? Not a whole lot. Ooh, that's a good thought. Sun armor. Nope, according to the chart, it only works on the hero. We can double check. He's already got the magic mail, though. Yeah. It is not for you, my friend. That's too bad. Alright, well, let's heal up. See, you gotta understand that my methodology for playing these games is that I grind a lot and I go and buy the most expensive stuff in the stores, even though the guide's like, oh, it's not worth it. And it's like, well, you know, this gold ain't doing nothing sitting in my pockets. You know, I don't know what I'm holding it for at the moment, you know, so it's like, because I usually have 10 times more gold and stuff than is absolutely necessary for any given area, so I've usually overbought. It's just my strategy, so I'm not going to fight that one. But I believe this one has an item behind it. Number 11. It may not be worth it, but it has the Worn Robe behind it, so we'll go ahead and get that once again as an item to sell. I very much doubt that sleep is going to work on it. The guy keeps telling me to use it, and it has yet to work even once during this stream. An awesome blow. Oof. The experience it gives is barely worth it. Now, let's see where the Worn Robe falls on our list of items. God, why would they give me such a piece of junk this far into the game? And then apparently this one's another bogus item. It's 300 gold. Am I even gonna bother? I am not. We are going to skip right past it. Now we got to watch for ceiling attacks. Up, Headhunter. Boy, as soon as I said it, it's like I invoked it. $62. Holy shit. That's right, you son of a bitch. Die. Yeah, those headhunters are vicious. Headhunters and sentinels, you gotta watch it. Yeah, that weird flex game goes and gives me a 2-point item. This a two defensive point item this late in the game, and behind a quasi boss too. That sucked ass. All right, we're just gonna go down this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh dear God. Let's try it. Well, we muddled it. That was brutal. Nope, he didn't need it. And of course we got attacked by a headhunter. I knew I was going to get jumped here. Let's set his dumb ass on fire. Oh God, did it just say Milo was poisoned? All right. I'm not sure if I am free of worry here, but some of these enemies that pop down from stuff like that, like the ones that jump out of the water and the ones that come down from the ceiling, sometimes you only have to kill them once and then they never appear again. See, now if I wasn't a complete dunce, I would have had the coin that I could have put here to use it to warp back to level 2 here. Mandrake. I only drink grain alcohol distilled in rainwater, Mandrake. Alright. There are a couple of items I've left behind on level 2. I may go back and get them at some point. Now this level's interesting because this level goes in concentric circles and I think it has more than one level. One thing we will have to watch out for, I believe, is pit traps that drop us back down to the previous level. So on this level we have the Mystic Rope, which is going to be very important because that's going to get us back and forth between certain areas and will allow us to get some very, very important items. And there's a very good chance that we're going to get it today. But we're actually going to exit out of the dungeon. So now we know with absolute certainty that we can get here without too much difficulty. But I do need to get that coin. So first things first. But we do have some rather interesting objects that we need to get. Aside from the Mystic Rope, we also need to get the Light Helm, the Great Flail, the Storm Sword, and the Light Shield from the third level. The Mystic Rope is going to help us get some things that are absolutely essential for later in the game. And then, of course, I believe this is how we get the Jailer's Key, which will allow us to get some items that are necessary to get to because without the Jailer's Key, I don't believe you can get to level 4. Or at least part of level 4 that we absolutely need to get to. So I'm going to go ahead and sell the Sun Armor for now. It has fire resistance, but like, because it's a super rare item, we can get it back. It'll just cost us a few bucks. So we'll find it in the deals section at the armorer's shop later. Let me check something else here in the guide. I think there are a couple of mithril items I can make with the chunks that I've got. Now the guide is telling me that before I go too far into level 3, that I should get Pyra up to level 34. That's going to be interesting. The guide actually warns that you will find enemies here more often. That the enemy encounter rate will actually increase on level 3. Oh my god. As if we weren't getting it every 3 steps as it was, now we're gonna get it every 2? Good lord. I'm gonna take a chip break just reading that. Let's see here. Alright. Now, getting all this mithril gear is actually going to make us resistant to quite a bit of magic. If not outright immune. For Pyra and Milo, the mithril gear is some of the best stuff in the game. Alright, for the moment we can't make anything else because we're out of mithril ore chunks. Just make sure there's no additional... Just double checking to make sure there's nothing else here. Alright, we'll do a quick save and then we'll head off to the castle to get our coin. $64.14, 20,462, and 1,700. Alright, so we got two people getting ready to go up levels, so we're gonna be, So our primary objective now is to get the magic rope and get Pyra up to level 34. I think that's gonna be our primary focus for a while. And this may not take as long as we think because the experience in gold that we're getting... Hold up. Since I slept in the inn, let me make sure the trader doesn't have anything for me. Yeah. All right. Whip. How much of a hit? 15 points of weapon factor for 20 points of armor factor. I'll take it. Now this will be interesting. And like I said, that should give her some defenses against the dark arts, so... Well worth it. Now let me see if the magic hood is superior to the royal tiara. Alright. Now we can finally talk to Tristan in the castle, because he'll take the royal tiara off our hands. Because it does belong to Princess Jessica. Whoops! But Milo finally has an item that is superior to it for defense, so... Actually, let me save again since I made some additional changes. No, I'll wait till after I do the thing. Ah, I'm getting whiplash watching this stream! Mac, you're so indecisive. You've arrived at an opportune moment. Zern, the Elder, who once taught Melville the mystic arts, is here right now. The story he told us is, well, it's best you hear it from him. Aha, he's Dark Soul. His lust for power led him to the dark reaches of the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth was built by the ancients to serve a twofold purpose: to seal in the darkness and to raise a champion should the need arise. I believe that Melville seeks to unleash the forces of darkness. Here, take these two halves of this mystic medallion. The medallion can be used with any gold fountain within the labyrinth. One half of the medallion is to be cast into the waters of the fountain. Using the other half will instantly return you to that fountain. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe it, buddy. Well, you wouldn't have been. The good news is, had you known, you probably would have gotten killed, because you can't do anything about it. It's interesting because if you talk to him earlier in the game, he takes the tiara away from you. Okay, now we'll save. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that gold fountain. Yes, please record my exploits. Reaper dies. No! Oh shit. Oof, that was ugly. Paralysis. There we go. Alright, so we'll be able to use that fountain later. Yeah, one of the things the game itself doesn't tell you is that this mithril stuff actually prevents quite a few status ailments. Unfortunately, the hero doesn't get a lot of good stuff, though, in that regard. No! An awesome blow! Alright, I think for the moment we're okay. We'll... Oh no! Whoa! Lordy. Of course. Well, in spite of the damage, we're still moving in the right direction. Small favors, right? Alright, we got beat up a little bit there, so that was no good. Okay, we're going the way I want. Coins in a fountain. They're starting to run from me. Oh, scheisse. Well, we got him with sleep that time. Well, at least you hit all 5 of them. Well, at least they didn't attack me. Oh my god. An awesome blow! They say the enemy encounters will be increasing in the next area. Fancy that. An awesome blow! Oh, for Christ's sake, come on. An awesome blow. God damn it. It's a little trick to avoid headhunters, just in case they do show up more than once. Is you can back into the hole. You can back under the hole and then turn around. I've had enough of this shit. I'd like to reiterate this. The encounter rate will increase. Alright, so now when we find fountains later on, it will allow us to warp back to this point. Jesus H. Christ. Alright, let's see how far we can get here. Alright, so where are we now? Alright, we got a long way to go, folks. That was rough. We're gonna have to try to conserve some magic points here. Oof. At least he didn't cast a death spell on me. Small favors. This corridor may get ugly. An awesome blow! Oh no! Well, these enemies aren't that strong anymore, so I might be able to... These things were a big threat when I first encountered them, but not so much anymore. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the magic room. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the mystic rope or not. We got a long walk, and I'm gonna take the shortcut across the slime too. Shit, where the hell am I? Okay, so this... Yeah, so the light shield is this way, but we still need to get the jailer's key. Because there's a lot of important items locked behind... Son of a bitch. An awesome blow! Wow. That sucked. Alright. Now we've got this weird circular area in the middle of the dungeon here. Thankfully, we did not get a sea stallion encounter. How much magic points do I have? Okay. How we doing here? What the F is this? Oh, I've dealt with one of these before. Shell Beast! Oh, thank God. Well, that was great. I slept it, but it woke up before we even got to the next round. Well, we may be death warping back to town. Oh, scheiße. Well, we only had to defeat him once. Let's revive our boy here. At least we didn't lose all of our gold. Sure. Not yet. Yes, I do. There's somebody here to see you. He said his name was Melville. There's something I wish to talk to you about. Is something wrong? You seem hostile. I see you found out about me. Well, that makes it all the better because I have a proposal for you. Actually, it's more of an invitation. Join me. Join with the darkness and rule this land with me. No, foolish child. It's a shame that this is but my image before you. I could have shown you what it means to wield true power, but I guess you'll have to find out the hard way. What happened? I feel funny. I remember a guy was here to see you. He's gone. Unexpected cutscene. Alright, now we're gonna go save. I do. We still got an hour and 15 minutes on this stream. Alright, so here's the beauty part. Item, use. And boom. Seriously? hell? But this is just trash. There's the damn stairs. I couldn't remember which direction I was facing. It's the only thing I hate about these quasi 3D dungeon crawlers. Alright, we can afford to be a little more liberal with our magic use on this run. I don't know what these things can do, and I don't want to find out. An awesome blow! Maybe they're friendly Grim Specters. Oh no. It's okay, we won. An awesome blow! Yay, Pyro went up to level 30. This is the way we want to go. But the plea goes unanswered. awesome blow. Ooh, we got a steel whip. Oh my goodness, really? Set them all on fire. The encounter rate increases, they say. Alright, so we're going to take the shortcut again. Still haven't found out what awful thing these guys do, and I don't really want to find it. Battle Oxy? Okay. Now we go this way. Oh no! They're still not a gigantic threat, but it is draining. still don't need really more than heal 2 yet. Alright, that'll do us for now. Alright, so we defeated the big boss there. That just pisses me off. You guys are all getting a big face of level 2 bull. Like I said, our primary objective today is the magic rope. We go left one. Oh, hello, Hell Knight. Awesome blow! Wasn't really worth it, but oh my god. We're getting really close, though. Ugh. Living Dead. Well, that was a mistake. I should have always used fire against undead. What is wrong with me? Mad Tut. That was a pretty decent amount of XP, though. Of course she is. Alright, fire sword. All right. All right. I think this is the corridor. Awesome blow! Okay. Alright, so we achieved our primary our main objective here. There are still quite a few more items left in here, though. Not the least of which is the light helmet and the light shield. But we're gonna go item hunting. Take a look at our items here. Oh yeah, let me just Bye-bye, Princess Tiara, since I couldn't give it back to Tristan. Alright. Time to equip him with a proper shield. It will take the weapon factor down quite a bit, but I believe it's worth it. Especially since we're getting a lot of enemies now that are slagging us. $86.22, $32.459, and $57.96. So chances are high that we're going to go up a level before the end of this session on at least 2 characters. All right. Alright, so the first objective is to get a piece of mithril ore, so that way we can make some proper armor for Milo. But before we do that, I need to recover the dwarf key so we can get back to the Cave of Strength. actually going to get two things here. We're going to get an angel feather to make things a little easier. Alright, it's been a long time since we've been this way. Oh, let's fight a Kaiser crab for old time's sake. We only fought about 4 million of those, right? Awesome blow. I was kind of half-assed about that one because we don't need awesome blows at this point. Oh no, whatever will I do? Was it this way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Wave of strength. There it is. Alright, got an extra angel feather. Alright. One moment, folks. Give me 1 second here. My poor old foot is itching. I promise I'll move it along in just a second here. My poor old feet. You know, the doctor says I gotta do more walking. Just get up and get around. But then, my feet are defective. Live it up if you can, kids. But do yourself a favor. Take care of yourself while you're young. I thought I took that to heart. Apparently I did not. At least not as much as I thought I did. Alright. That's enough long stream grooming. Let's get back to work. Now, remind myself where I am here. Hello, Doodles. Hi, dudes. We gotta go this way. I think. Oh no, it's a Kaiser crab. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do, Doodles? Boy, they are desperately trying to stop me from doing this. Alright, so this time we fall down. Item use. Mystic rope. Right back up. Okay. Completely unnecessary overkill, but I'll do whatever entertains me at this point. Awesome blow. Oh my god, this is so tedious. Okay. Just enough. Hey, Evan, how you doing? Welcome to the item collection session of Shining in the Darkness. Actually, did I have anything else to sell? Darking in the shine, yes. Apparently I messed up. I was supposed to tell him to make the armor for myself, and he'd give me the mithril armor, and then I'd give that to Milo. So hopefully we didn't foul up. Because if I did, I'm just going to take whatever he gives me. Well. Wasn't really what I was expecting, but... That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was just admonishing everybody to take care of themselves. Well, let's see if we can somehow turn this to our advantage here. Go down the item list and see what this does. Okay. It has an exclamation point after it. Oh, it's a blessed item, so increases magic defense. So even though we do lower our armor factor significantly, I don't think she can use it, but let's take a look here. Magic mail. Oh, she can. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Actually, I don't need anything else. Alright, let's go save real quick. And then let's see if I have enough time to get one more item. $8,057, $31,894, $5,231, and yes, I would like you to record my exploits. Alright, so I bought the wrong thing, but all in all, it's not bad because I got a blessed item out of it. And on top of that, I was able to significantly increase Pyra's defense. And what I'll just do is, since the hero is since the main character is pretty strong anyway, I won't waste time making mithril armor for him. I may keep the light robe for a while. It's a blessed item that gives special magic defense. So a lot of these times when they breathe fire or hit us with ice or whatever, you know, it'll do a lot less damage against Milo. So we'll see. And Pyra can also use it, apparently. So we'll see what happens when we get our next mithril chunk. I goofed, but it's not bad. It might actually be a net positive. All right. Return to where I was in the guide and continue forward here. Labyrinth level 2. Alright, Labyrinth level 2. So we're looking for a ceiling hole. Alright, this is going to take a hot minute to get to, but we're going to try to get the storm sword. It would have been faster not to do that. What I'm looking for is on the other side of this part of the dungeon. Alright, go through the Grimwall. Blarg. Oh. Oh, perfect. We're going to pass a hole in the ceiling right here that takes us to the Great Flail. That was actually one of two things we needed. So, although it significantly lowers his weapon factor, it actually allows him, hey, Shandragon! Solo Tyrant with Hunter, oh my god. Okay. So yeah, now Milo can attack twice. Give him the brick eye. An awesome blow! Oh dear. My god, this is tedious how often they attack me. Pyra goes up a level. Blaze 4, yes! We're gonna be ripping this place up pretty quick. So, in a moment here, we were about to have the second most powerful sword in the game, the most powerful flail in the game that attacks every enemy in a single group, or the most powerful whip in the game that attacks every enemy in a single group, and a flail that is a holy item that attacks twice. that does slightly less damage than the battle axe, but hits twice. It's gonna be a bad day for the enemy. That's all I can say. And ultimately, my objective is to try to get an ogre flute. So that way we can just beat the hell out of crystal slimes and get to like absurdly high levels. Like if you want to get your characters to level 99, you have to fight crystal slimes. And I want to be absurdly over-leveled because Dark Soul is kind of dumb. The battle with him can either be absurdly easy, or you can get terrible RNG and end up having to do it and end up having to go all the way back and do it over again. Let's see, where am I? I believe this is where I want to go. Yep. Awesome blow! Makia goes up a level. I'm not letting that go. Demonica. Oh, it's a dead end, is it? I don't think so. It's a grim wall. Useless. Alright, weapon factor 192. Blammo! 50 points better. Oh, this is going to be unfortunate for the bad guys. But we're just not going to be able to see what it does on that. I mean, come on. Come on, attack me. There we go. $3,950 experience. It's getting a little ridiculous now. But I do believe it'd be time to get out of here. And again, if for some inexplicable reason we need any of this back, the beauty part is when they say, I'll put this in my special displays, you go to specials and then bam, that item's right there again, available to you. We're going to be collecting so much gold and experience in the next couple of levels, it's going to be a little bit absurd. I no longer need the Madu. That's it for now. $30 gold pieces forever. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. It's such a powerful curse, it only takes 5 gold pieces to remove it. $27,030, $17,275, $25,283. Actual retail price? Yes, I would like to record my exploits. Alright. My hands hands are going numb. That means it's time to stop playing for a while. All right. So that's it for this week's installment of Shining in the Darkness. I hope you all had fun. Had a fun time watching me flail about for a hot minute there. Nearly got my ass kicked by that boss on the 3rd floor. We still have much to do there. We have several pieces of light armor. There are more items to collect with the Mystic Rope, not the least of which is the Jailer Key, so that way we can get all of the pieces of mystical armor that we need in order to complete our quest. So I'm pretty excited. We made some good progress, and I feel like next week we will probably be able to tackle stage 4, which pleases me to no end. Again, worthy of note. God damn it. Refresh. Hate it when my overlay doesn't work. Again, of note, make sure to tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 4 p.m. Pacific. And check us out on our sponsored stream, our second of 2 sponsored streams for Genshin Impact. You do have to download it onto a mobile device, and it does need to be a new account. So, because they are looking for new players and all that good stuff. You play to adventure rank 6, and then we get credit for doing our due diligence. And hopefully you get to have a fun experience with what is the nickname for this game? Legend of Genshin Breath of the Waifu. About 80% of the playable characters in this game are female and usually cute, so you know, interpret that as you will. Anyway, the campaign runs through Monday, but I will be doing the sponsored stream tomorrow where I will be actually playing it on my iPhone 8 Plus. And so that way I could kind of show the on-screen interface for mobile users and so on and so forth. And we'll just start a game from scratch so that way everybody can see the initial stages and what they are to expect trying on their quest to get to adventure rank 6, which I think probably only takes a few hours. So, you know, if you are so inclined, please check it out via the link down below in the About section. And it does periodically pop up on the bot when people interact with my chat. So, or you could just type !Genshin. Like that. All right, so that's it for our stream today. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you again next time. Until then, I'm your host, Mac Paladin. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, kids.